Hi, I'm Pat Ballin, joined today by Dwayne Parnham. Dwayne, good to see you again. Let's talk about a few of your projects. And I know you've got a bias towards new projects and getting them up and running. Where do you actually start?
I've been working in the mining industry now for 30 years, and we typically look for undervalued assets in favorable jurisdictions. So Africa, to me, has been the jurisdiction of choice, Namibia more specific, and then we ventured into South Africa with our projects at Giyani Gold.
When you get things up and running, Dwayne, you know, you're dealing with the government, you're dealing with the stock markets, the commodity markets, internal corporate affairs. What's the biggest challenge? Where do you get the biggest boost?
Yeah, so I focus on commodities, and absolutely right, commodities have cyclical nature to them. Finding assets when people least like them is sort of our goal. We pay a good price for them, and then we apply our managerial, our technical and financial expertise through our relationships, both in the financial community and the managerial community. So, consultants I've worked with over the years, and of course, government relations are very important. We really focus on what I call the hockey stick curve value. So we come in at the early start. It's a lot more risky for the investors, but the payout has been very great for them.
So you're not really a miner.
We try not to mine. Although there are cases where to get your project to the maximum value or the best value possible for the shareholders, you still have to go through the de-risking curve and de-risk the project. So in a way, you tell everyone you're a miner, de-risk it, and prep it for a mining company to take it over.
Now, Dwayne, you've got this new project, Giyani Gold. What stage is it at?
Well, Giyani's, again, was another company started in gold in South Africa. Great environment. We used a geological model very similar to Timmins. So there's great hope there for finding gold. But where we're getting excited today, after a few attempts to change our strategy, but where we're getting real excited is in the battery space. The important elements that interest are lithium, antimony, cobalt, and manganese. And in manganese situation, we find that the market hasn't quite caught up to the returns that manganese will bring. Lithium's kind of played out in some respect, although it is an important element in the technology.
How do you manage all this? Do you do it all yourself?
I'm taking a new approach to Giyani this time. The idea with a junior mining company, and particularly in an environment where raising capital has been difficult, we're going to take a strategy where we're outsourcing. So we're not having a huge overhead, a huge burn at the home office. So we keep our burn rate very low, and we're outsourcing geological, our QPs, and our managerial on these projects.
Now, what does your future hold? More acquisitions?
Me personally, I'm here to make my shareholders money.
Dwayne, great to chat. Thanks so much for your time.